Happy Monday! It is the beginning of another wonderful week. Even though it looks a little dreary outside, not keeping the smiles away in here because we're all smiling. It's going to be a fabulous week, so stay tuned. Well, we're going to do a wind down from today. Going to add something new to the video. So this is Monday evening wind down. Today it started off rainy, and it is still rainy. Started off dark, and it's still kind of a little bit dark. But all in all, a great day. I had a student make a comment to me today, and when I got to thinking about it, it was probably one of the best compliments I've received. And the student said that they didn't like to share their opinions, and I made the comment that I said, you share your opinions in here, and he said, because you're one of the few people that doesn't deny them. And that really got me to thinking how sad that we have made our students and made people in the world today feel like they can't express their opinions and their thoughts, because we live in such a society that is so happy and gets bent out of shape so easily and offended that now people feel like they can't express their feelings. So I always try to teach them that there's a way to go about it, that if you don't agree with something that someone's saying, you can say, well, that's an interesting point of view, or, oh, I hadn't thought about it like that, instead of just dismissing their feelings and their opinions altogether. Because I think it's important that we all feel valued in what we believe. So that's my wrap up for the day. So hope you guys have a good evening. Happy Tuesday! So it is still a little rainy and gloomy outside, but that's not going to keep us from pushing forward and being positive in here today. One of the things we're going to talk about today is self-reflection. So how many of you take time out for self-reflection? To look back on thoughts that you have, to look back at how things went. Maybe there's a project or something that you did, and so you take time to kind of assess and look at it and see how things went. Well, that's one of our things that we're going to be doing today with literature, is we're going to take time to go back and reflect over things that we have studied already this year, things that we have written about in our journals, and kind of have a day of self-reflection. So I think that we could all do that in our lives too. So we'll see how it goes. Have a great day. Mwah. Look at this. Got my little men in training. Well, it's time for the Monday wrap-up on our way home. First of all, I got this from a conference. I don't know if you can read it. It says kindness coins. And I will read the back of it. It says, kind, caring, thoughtful, helpful, generous. That's you. Pass it on. So I'm thinking that that would kind of be cool, that we have these coins that we pass around to people. Instead of giving them money, we think that they are having a rough day, we hand them one of these kindness coins. Then you don't get in trouble with, you know, hugging and all of that stuff that seems to rub people the wrong way these days. So just let me know what you think. What do you think about kindness coins? I think they're kind of cool. So today was another great day at school. Today was a day of self-reflections in the students' journals. We tested over Fahrenheit 451, and kind of disturbing, some kids don't know what pronouns and linking verbs are. So that's what we are going to be working on. So we're going to get these kids up to speed. Anyway, news of the world. Tomorrow, March 28th, is kind of an exciting day. Several of my most favorite people have birthdays tomorrow. Don't tell my husband, because tomorrow is his birthday. But Reba's birthday. Yeah, you heard me. Reba's birthday's tomorrow. That is, I always tease him and tell him that's why I married him, because he had the same birthday as Reba. Not true, but makes a good story. So happy birthday to my husband tomorrow and to Reba. And stay tuned tomorrow morning. made it to the middle of the week, and this week is kind of short. We get out of school early tomorrow, and then we're off Friday and Monday for Easter break. So, exciting! Today's message is, yesterday we talked about self-reflection. Today it is, unfortunately, we can't all please everyone, even if we have the best intentions. So we just have to be the best that we can be, live our life with passion, purpose, and always listen to our heart. So go out and do that today and be the best version of yourself. Today, as if you probably saw the beginning of the video, is my husband's birthday. So happy birthday to him. And the all-time greatest singer ever, Reba. Happy birthday to Reba. All right, well, we're going to go get this day started. Going to go start greeting the kiddos. So have a great day. Happy what?
Wednesday! Oh my God.
All right, so it's the end of the day wrap for Wednesday, the 28th. So you already saw the birthday shout outs this morning, so not a lot transpired today, but did have some interesting conversation. So I'll leave you with some food for thought. And that food for thought is, when we decide to do something, whether it is for, say, a protest, or whether it's just an informational thing, or we're just talking among friends, when we decide on our course of action, do we do it to make a point, or do we do it because we're truly trying to find a solution to solve something? And then once we do that, what is the overall goal? If we're trying to fix something, what is our overall end goal? Are we trying to push our own personal or political agenda, or are we really looking for the good and betterment of all? So that's just some questions, some thoughts to think about. So I hope you have a good evening. We got another birthday down, and a really important one next week. Won't tell whose.